Hey everybody, welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. This one's a special one for me. This beautiful version of Prince Adam, drawn by Emiliano Santalucia, I think I said that right, is a gem for me. I do collect Prince Adam figures. I was surprised to see this come back up. To rewind it back a little bit, 2023 San Diego Comic-Con, this was one of the exclusives that you could get. And then at PowerCon, I ended up talking to someone from Mondo who said they would be having some put back into stock once the initial return policy was done. They'd save a few just in case there's a problem. I don't know how many of those went up at that point, but I didn't have any money at that point. And I was already like, I cosplayed this. I'm not going to put the money towards, you know, actually doing it. I have not had, and I won't say FOMO, regret about not purchasing a product as much as I have this one. So this is a special event for me. I cannot believe that I actually got it. About a week ago, week or two, I was going to bed. It was 11:53, and I checked my email, and it said the item you requested is in stock. I jumped on it. I immediately bought it. I don't know how many there were. By the time I woke up in the morning, they were all gone. So from almost midnight till 6 in the morning, they all sold. If there was only one, I'm very thankful for it. If there was 100, congratulations to the 100 of us that got it, because this was supposed to be a limited thing. So, whatever. I am very happy to get it. Let's take it out and see what we got. I'm doing a little bit different of a screen here. I might swap that around once we get everything out, but I just wanted to get this going. So first off, we do have this, which is a like a mirrored, you can't really see it there, but it's kind of a mirrored white. It's got 1/6 scale figure, Prince Adam, Masters of the Universe on the top, Power of Grayskull, the carefree heir to the throne of Eternia. Prince Adam is more likely to have a laugh than an adventure with his pet cat Cringer. At least that's what he'd have you believe. I will also say that if you're looking to sell your Cringer, I'll purchase that off you. I can live without it. So, because I saw one on eBay for like $250. It's literally like this big. It's not worth that. Stop being that guy. All right. When I sell Build-A-Figure parts, I sell them for like $10 shipped. Like, come on, guys. Let's not do this. I'm going to make my money back on the parts. I do think there are ways to do that. The Cobra Commander from the His Tank. If you bought multiple His Tanks, you don't need like 3 Cobra Commanders. Go for it. But this, if you don't want that Cringer, just do some less solid. Come on. For beneath his royal attire and mellow manner lies a secret. A soul of might and truth, as dangerous as it is potent. Where evil rears its ugly heads, he raises his famous sword, and by the power of Grayskull becomes He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Yes, this is not a toy. It says it right there. And got all the concept design, sculpt, paint, etc., all right there if you're one of those guys. I did meet Emiliano, and I got a picture of him in my cosplay, which was about 80% done. I would say by next PowerCon, I'm probably going to have it done 100%, if there's not a con in between there that I want to wear it at. That's the problem with the stuff that I've been wearing for cons. It's not always perfect for that con. So, this is the one. The only other one that I am really, really wanting is the Disco Skeletor, and that one has been steadily dropping in price. So I think people are regretting buying that one. I don't know. Most of them aren't even in package. I think it was so few people knew that existed. It was limited to 1,000, and I think like 100 people wanted it. So if you have one of the 990 other ones or 900 other ones, sorry, you're going to have to just hope you break even on that guy. Because it's a very small portion of people that are going to want that. Bottom is just that, which is funny that it has a barcode, because why? So then inside here we have the picture of him in all his beauty. And then here he is in scale. I have never messed with one of these. I've seen them. I saw the Flocked Panther at PowerCon, but having this and it is mine is I might cry here. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm very glad that the packaging did not get damaged too, because it got switched from UPS to FedEx. Or not FedEx, to USPS, and they butchered it. So, nicely, they don't have any tape on here, because that's annoying when you have a figure that you don't want to be destroying the box for. We could make that a little bit easier. Let's see what we got here. All right. Not that I'm ever going to try to sell this as unopened, but I also don't want to destroy the box trying to get it out. All right, so I'll put that on the floor. Looks like inside here there's the stand. So we'll put that over here. So it looks like this is the stand for him. Can I pull this out without damaging the back? That is that is the question. Nice and slow. So this is one of my pet peeves with Mattel, is when they do this and they put this tape on things that could easily rip either the display or the actual figure. What was the one that was real bad? They're doing some capes on the Masterverse figures, and man, those capes are going to be like yellowed or completely dissolved in a few years. So I took mine all out. I don't care. I always take my stuff out. But I may actually go through and get some goo going, because there's still a residue left on here. Don't like that. Looks like you can get this out. I bet you I probably could have got it out without even worrying about that tape. But I do have the nifty little stand thing here. I don't know what exactly this is supposed to be. But whatever. I got it out. So we're going to put that into... I got a big baggie of stuff here. I actually kind of wish that it would print stuff like this out for backs of like Detolfs and things like that. R.I.P. the Detolf. Can't believe they're not making that anymore. We'll take that out next. Let's put this back into the box. No. And if you can't figure it, this is going to be a long video. I may have to break it into two. A straight up unboxing part and a non-unboxing part. And the reason I'm even doing the boxing part here is because this is not a cheap figure. And I don't like that most people who do these unboxings and stuff don't actually include them taking it out, because there's some scary stuff that can happen here. So like right here, you have to kind of pop the bottom out. You hear that terrible noise, but like in this side didn't have any problems. But just in taking it out of the box, it like snapped right here. So like, I don't know how this stuff's gonna hold up in a couple years. Right here we've got sword, pretty good. I like that it's clear. This is gonna make me want a clear sword for my cosplay now. Thanks a lot, guys. So we're putting all of these bags into this bag for safekeeping. It does come with a pistol, a basic Eternian pistol. Let's take that out. Another cool little thing that they added. This is a arm blaster. That's the other part that sucks, is I made that cosplay and I forgot my gauntlets. So I didn't even have the gauntlets done at that time. Well, I had them done, but I didn't have them on. I really got to get that thing set up. There's another sword. Same reusage, but a perfect reusage if you're familiar with the toys and stuff. In fact, a few years back, I did this Prince Adam cosplay, and my aunt sends me a message and says, "Why do you have a pink sword?" I'm like, "That's what the toy had. It's toy. This is toy Prince Adam. You gotta have the toy sword." So there's his laughing Adam face, which is appreciated. I do have the SDCC Laughing Adam from Super 7. It's one of the only classic, actually I think it is the, no, I have a King Grayskull, but those are the only classics Motu figures that I have. I have the Battle Lion as well, so I thought that was awesome. All right. And then we'll put that over here. We'll take out this beefy boy here. Okay. I'm gonna get weird now. All right. What the hell just fell? I don't know what that was. No, it was just a bag. A bag of bags. So it looks like they shipped them like this, so you do have to take some of this off. Looks like it just, okay, it just slides through. That's pretty good. So you don't actually have to take it off, you just have to slide it out. So you slide it through here. And there he is. That is Prince Adam. Now he doesn't have anything on his feet to hold him up, so hopefully this guy stays up without that. Now I'm going to say this right out the bat. This is smaller than I was expecting. I don't know why. It's the guy thing of like, it's going to be 600 feet. No, it's not. It's 12 inches. You know, I caught me a 17-inch bass. And then you look at it and it's like a 6-inch bass. Like, do you know how big that is, sir? All right. Unboxed. Feeling good. Feeling good about this one, okay? So this is, let's get a couple more of these directly on him. I don't know why there's so much shadow right here. Let's point this way. There we go. That's a little better. So this is kind of his stoic face. Nothing there, nothing too exciting there. Oh, you know why? It's because I have his. There we go. That's better. I really got to get better lighting for this. In fact, I might redo some of this for better lighting and do some actual editing on this. Here's his bottom. In fact, let's do this. What? Okay. Boop. We're back to, ooh. Tap, tap. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, that looks better already. Don't really know how to get the whole thing in here. So here's Prince Adam. Yeah, it's a big figure. We got this cloth underneath, cloth here, with, of course, there's the standard He-Man underneath that. These are removable. I believe the hands are removable too. They did not give us oh, you know what? There's a whole nother accessory set. So what am I smoking? This is movable, I believe. I don't think that, yeah. It's just kind of locked onto this for now. Not that you'd ever need to move this, but I do kind of want to move it over a little bit, so gonna have to figure that out. It's a little bit lopsided there, but that's nothing too terrible. Just got the pants underneath with this fur there. I actually adjusted mine so that it looked more like this, because the first one was more of a diaper. I don't think there's a boot cut or anything, but here's the, and these aren't really meant to be like superposable, which is kind of funny being that they're this huge. This, I feel like, also stretches the difference between a toy and a doll, like an action figure and a doll. I feel this is very doll. So you can fit his sword right there. This is another piece that I still have to make. The part to actually hook that on there. So let's take a look at the other accessories. They're just in a basic tray. He does have this, which is probably the coolest accessory. It is the hold above my head, hold aloft my magic sword part. Here it is. So here's this to attach to that other piece. We got two hands. And then here comes the parts that I am like, was this entirely necessary? It's these heads. They're cool. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, there you go. I'm actually going to use these on something else to put them up on like a wall for a display. So I might stick that on my Patreon if you have a 3D printer, etc. That it's kind of what I'm doing with all my old prints that I used to sell on Etsy, is I'm just going to stick them up there. And this one here is also very cool. My lighting does not do this stuff justice. Actually looks fine when it's here, but when it's up close it doesn't, so whatever. All right. Zoom out one more step. There you go. And then looks like these are just basic plugins, which is okay. These ones, I don't know why these ones are so much deeper. And of course you got this, so let's try that out first before we do anything else. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why it's doing that. Like, at the very top, it's dark. There. I do need to adjust some lighting in here, because it is not perfect. And I guess that will be the end of this video. Next, I'm going to try to adjust my lighting here, and then we're going to look at the actual swapping of parts and stuff like that. But consider this bad boy unboxed. Where the heck did that go? I love how I can lose a giant piece. It somehow landed on the floor. So this piece here kind of bugs me because it does have the end there. I'm assuming that's a Mondo thing. And this plugs into here for a stand. But it doesn't really fit underneath him. So I don't know if this might... Okay, it does telescope up. So I guess this is supposed to fit under his crotch and kind of keep him from falling. It does the job. So I'm going to go work on some lighting, and then we'll be back in the next video to do swaps and trades and stuff to actually get Prince Adam going. Thus far, I'm extremely excited about this. I have 2 other grails that I've been hunting for, and hopefully I can get those as well. Once we get those grails, I'm not quitting collecting, but I am pulling back extremely, and I'm going to focus on my own toy company I want to make so that I can sell you products not quite as detailed as this, but definitely cool. So keep an earball out. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys or dolls.